Welcome in everybody to episode 13 of our hardcore series. Last episode, we kind of stopped it a little short. We found this ruin trail or trail ruin, however you pronounce it, and I really want to dig it out. I like finding all the cool stuff. This episode is going to be very heavy on the archaeology, I think. We're gonna dig this out, and then we're also gonna build a cute little archaeology hut, I think. Still working out the details, but she's gonna look cute. So first things first, I don't have a whole lot of resources with me to put together how I want to, so I have a few things still back at base that I want to bring out this way. So I think I got the coordinates. We're gonna go back to base and build another portal out this way just for easier travel. I really should build in this biome. I don't ever build in this biome, and it's very much my vibe. I don't know why I keep avoiding it. I just did a circle. This is not this is not a second one. I'm losing my freaking mind. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so we have that nice and protected, and this is right here. Perfect. Okay, first let's get a base set up. Alrighty. So we've got to be careful. I think eventually changing my netherite shovel out with just regular iron is going to be something that I look at doing. But for right now, let's just kind of clear the grass away. So this episode is going to be all about archaeology, the different elements that Mojang has introduced into the game in recent updates, but also heavily inspired by the work of Dr. Kathleen Martinez and her hunt for Cleopatra's tomb. I'm going to put a link in the description to a creator that I follow, Till Science on TikTok. She has a whole series dedicated to Dr. Martinez's work and her journey in looking for Cleopatra's tomb. So I highly recommend, if you are interested in this type of thing, go take a look and learn all about it. I think I'm going to be a little bit more smart in how I do this. We are going to maintain the structure. I don't want to ruin the structure. I want it to stay in place, so we're not going to dismantle that. We are very much just going to pick away and expose it. So let's dig out our first treasure. Oh, gotta be very careful. Don't break any more. I think I've broken 3 so far, so I don't want to break any more suspicious gravel. And what are you? Oh, another armor trim. Awesome. What's this one? Post armor trim? How many? That's 3 different types. I thought that there was only 2. So we found a loom here. Campfires over here. Ooh. The one really good thing coming out of all of this is I am getting so much coal. It is great. All my lanterns that I use, this is gonna fund at least 2 builds. Okay. So 3, 4, 5, 6. That is so close. Alright, any trees in the square? I'm getting obliterated. I guess you guys shouldn't groan over top of a archaeological discovery. Sucks to suck, I guess. And not me victim blaming the trees. Oh, I missed a tree. Tree lives, I must kill it. David Suzuki would be so disappointed in me. Oh! God, that scared the crap out of me. So that was okay. So 7. We've lost 7. Man! Oh, okay. And this goes even deeper. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Okay, so we're done. That's insane. It's like a little basement or something. So this would be a walkway. So you'd have stairs that way. And then you would have stairs coming this way down to like a well, maybe? Maybe that's what this is. Very cool. So we've got this all dug out. We're all done here. So we've got some nice features to add to our University of Archaeology. While we're here, I just want to take a peek towards the mountain. Let's kind of offload a lot of this. Which way is mountain? I thought it was this way, but it looks like it might be going this way. So what I'm thinking is that we'll create a little path and we'll dig towards the center of the mountain. If we come across something, great. If we don't, we don't. And we'll just turn around once we get to like the -50. But it's definitely going to be worth the shot. I'm hearing zombies and I don't like that noise. Let's just keep going. We don't hear nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'll take the pretty flower. Flower, get away from me. Oh, screw you. Okay. Waiting for that to just fall from underneath me. Yeah, so if we fall into an ancient city, it is instant chaos, instant frick me Phil. So, let's not. Let's be intelligent about what's about to happen. Did not bring anywhere near enough frickin' torches. Oh, there's a shrieker. Okay. Frick you do, traitor. I can't even think right now. I'm so scared. Like this is, I don't like this. This is, oh, I hope you guys enjoy this content or know that I do this out of love for you guys to understand that this sucks. It's either a cavern or it's an ancient city. It's one of the two. If it's a cavern, we're out of here. There is no ancient city. There will not be an ancient city this run. Okay, it's a cavern. Okay, so we don't have to do it. So that's all that we got for this episode. Catch you guys on the next one, okay? Bye-bye. Oh, okay. I mean, there's worse places for us to come out on. Okay, we are not doing this episode. I have building to do. This will be next episode. Oh. Next episode. That's what we're doing. I need so much wool. Like, I need to cart buckets. I need to cart, like, the sheep in. Screw it. We're bringing the sheep in. I'm not coming in here without an insane, disgusting amount of wool. Absolutely not. Oh, home sweet home. Okay. Time to build just something relaxing, please. Before I potentially lose this world. Out of my way. Get out! I'm trying to be moody. Get out of my way. Oh. So I had missed this little detail when we were building last episode. I had intended to put it in an awning. This looks so much better. Just looks a little bit more polished off than the state that I had originally left it in. So we're just gonna wax these. But also there was a comment on the last video that said, add light so to make the seeds grow faster. Well, I hope that this is enough for you guys. It's definitely producing a lot faster, so I appreciate that. Thank you for the comment. So let's get into the build for today. So this is all of the loot that we got from digging out the ruin trail. What I want to do is create kind of like an archaeology library slash study hall, and I want to have a display case with the loot and maybe a map of our excavated trail ruin. So we're going to take a copy of all of this and put it into the build eventually as a display. So for the build itself, I think I want to build in this little space here. That way it connects up nicely to the sniffer farm where they get all the seeds, and we'll create a nice little path. That way it's all kind of connected for the archaeology content that is in Minecraft. So let's get started. So the inspiration for this build comes from the Archaeological Museum of Bulgaria. It has this beautiful interior where it has massive, beautiful white arches, as well as a beautiful dark wood floor. So I want to replicate that. Now the issue with this build is I have a really good idea for the interior, no idea for the exterior. So this could either go really well or really terribly. The first thing that we're gonna do is we're just gonna stock up on all the clay, because we are gonna be using clay pots for everything, and not just the itty bitty ones, but also those massive ones to incorporate some of those sherds that we found in the... No, give me that back. So yeah, we just want to use the sherds that we found, as well as some that we already have from when we were digging out the sniffer eggs. So we are going to be utilizing those larger pots everywhere in this build as much as possible. Heavy-handed on the archaeology elements of this game. So I've been torn between this block palette. I don't know whether to use quartz of some variety or the pale oak. I'm leaning more to the pale oak just because I don't think I am interested in a reflective surface. So I think pale oak is going to have to be our block of choice for a good chunk of this build, particularly for the archways that we want to do. So let's get started on the putting in the floor, and then we can figure out the archways after that. Okay, I think we got the archways kind of how I want them, especially with the footers being the cartography tables. So I want to go in with the second floor. So I want a stairwell that will kind of go up in the middle and then split off onto either side, which the floors will then kind of line the length of this hall. I think will look really nice, and then it'll lead up into kind of a fireplace. So let's get this... No. Let's get this stairwell kind of put in. So all of the archways are extended to the walls. Now it's time for the fireplace. So I'm just going to go in and start placing the campfires, which is going to add a whole bunch of ambiance, which is going to sound beautiful and keep it nice and cozy. So we're just continuing the arches everywhere. You get an arch, you get an arch, everybody gets an arch. We're just going in with the chimney, keeping it with the classic brick, just figuring out the general shape, and then we'll extend it down to the ground as well as going high to meet the roof, whatever that looks like. Every time I want to add a chimney, I've never planned for it. It's always an afterthought. So it's really nice to kind of have this freedom to kind of do this first, get it the shape that I want it to be, and build everything else around it. This could turn out horribly. It could be cool, but we did it. So no going back now. All right, the fireplace is in, roughed in, really. Same with the staircases, the second floors, the archways. Now it's time for walls. Okay, now time to go around and kind of blend everything together. So wherever I want mossy cobblestone or moss, I'm just gonna work this in, and then we'll base the mossy cobblestone off of wherever the moss goes. We can always scale it back later. It's not that big of a deal. It's just want to get stuff in here. I'm gonna want something like this. Then on either side, we're gonna have a very small kind of walkway. Are you my diamond bro? Not my diamond bro. Where is my diamond bro? There you are. I need 2 shirts, please. So this was my stupid idea. Diamond armor decorating. Diamond armor on armor stands as decoration. It's stupid. Leave me alone. So these will become kind of like gardens and verandas type of thing. So I think we're pretty ready to start decorating the exterior in terms of just getting the walls and whatnot put together, and the roof. Definitely thinking more along the lines of an ancient Greece temple looking thing. So it's going to be more slabbed roofs. I would like to introduce some skylights to keep the natural lighting going, but we'll see how that goes. I feel like this roof might actually kill me. I'm struggling with this roof. This is the last time I do interior first. It was a good shot, but problem is I'm struggling hard to see any kind of vision. This is bad news, bears. That's what this is. The baby houses are off center. This chimney's freaking off centered. I'm going to burn it all down to the ground. I still like the inside. I like the inside. I like how it's structured. What I don't like is the dang roof. And while I like this as a separate entity, I think these would be better served on a different build. So I'm going to screenshot this. We're going to dismantle these sides. We're taking down the stupid roof. We're taking down these sides. We're going to bring it in. Treat these like verandas. It has to be done because this in its current state is just not working. And it's tough for me to even try to make it work. I do like the muted tones of the azaleas. Leaves are going to be what we use, I think, throughout this build for the leaves instead of our typical oak. I like that. That looks good coming down. We'll put a window in the front there. Yeah, the chimney's going to taper down just a little bit. So our baby is going to have back. I'm so stupid. I can hear the unsubscribing. I can hear it from here. You don't need to let me know that it's happening. Okay, that's good. That works. Okay, so now we can finally, after a million freaking years, we can start decorating. Okay, this is really starting to come together. And I keep messing or farting around inside when I'm supposed to be focusing on the outside. It's a problem. I'm a problem. Okay. So we put in the ceiling. To me, the sculpt makes, and with the shaders, makes it look like a night sky and how it glows. And then we finished up putting the pillars in. This looks really good. Adding the leaves kind of makes it look like the trees are holding up the sky kind of look, which I kind of obsessed with right now. We could put like a moon. No, see, now I'm just taking it too far. Let's leave that alone. Okay, let's leave the inside alone as a whole. Focus in on, hello bud, doing this. Hello Mr. Bat, I haven't seen you out in the wild before. Ooh, come and make a nest in here. That will really add to the atmosphere. Do it. Bet you won't. Torch flowers all going up there. We need to use more of those ancient seeds. So kind of like they can bring stuff out to read. And if they get a little too lazy, they can put the books back here and they'll get put away after. Okay, so I think this side is done. She's looking cute. I don't know how much I'm going to do to the back. Probably just leave it. Let the chimney do a lot of the heavy lifting. You would go perfect with this build. Okay, you wait there. Where do I have cod? I'm a terrible person. I know this. I never said I was nice. I need that white cat, guys. Come on. Die for me. Thank you for your sacrifice. Oh, I'm a horrible person. Okay, kitty, where are you? Those cod couldn't have died for nothing. Come on. Where are you? Soft kitty, pretty kitty, little ball of fur. Are we looking over here, champ? Nope. Still a disappointment. Got it. Okay. Come here. Come here. Get. Uh-huh. Come here. Get into a corner. Oh, I got into a corner. Come here. No! Cat? You freak, you're quick. Where'd you go? No! Oh, you little monster. Come here. Come here. Get over here. Love me. Choose me. Pick me. There, wait. Where's my Grey's Anatomy girl is at? Come here. Get. I'm not going in there. You're not. I know my worth. Okay, what if, let's replicate this over on the other side here, and then we'll figure out the metal after. And this side's done. So we have a nice, beautiful area to plant and harvest all of our ancient seeds with some cute little workstations and storage on this side. So this side's done. And that's it. The exterior is complete. I'm so happy we decided to go in and correct the direction that this exterior was going earlier on, because I just wouldn't have been happy with it. So exterior 100% complete. Let's go inside and start decorating. Well, welcome back. We are officially done the build and she's looking really cute. So we got the pathing all in, the decorating's all done. It turned out beautiful. I was really nervous with how it was going originally, so I'm glad we made the pivot and we got rid of the extra house that sat here and really separate, and we really connected it up to the main building. On both sides. It just tightened the build up, made it a little bit more complete, also made the roof a little bit more bite-sized, easier for me to manage. We were really struggling with that roof earlier. Really leaned in heavy on the copper, but I think it made everything look beautiful. So inside here, we have, well, first, let's start with, I'm speeding through it, the ceiling. The ceiling, we're using the skulk and how it just pulsates to mimic like the night sky. And with the white of the arches, it just looks absolutely beautiful. And the leaves on top kind of looking like a forest, like the trees are touching the sky. So absolutely love these pillars. Then we have a little map here for our map room. It's this is where our village is, and all of the room we could potentially expand. Nook for the sniffer, just a dedicated spot. This is kind of like the study hall for archaeology, so I wanted to make sure that we had a spot for our buddies, the sniffers. Then over here we have where our trail ruin is in the map, very tiny. Doesn't showcase all the work we put into it. And just a sampling of all the loot that we got from digging out that entire space. Then over here is the cartographers, cartography, peoples. Shut up, leave me alone. We have an automatic farm, just a small one for all the sugarcane, so we can continue to make paper as we need it. Then off to the side here, reading area. So this one's on the ground floor. Then we also included some book returns for those who were too lazy or were on the run after reading and couldn't put their book backs upstairs. Speaking of which, also this. I love the fireplace area. It's just so cute. Got to use all these paintings again, which I absolutely love. So this is kind of like the resource lab. So where all the resources for studying archaeology in the overworld is all stored. I'll get some book and quills and we'll fill those up with something. Maybe shout outs for you guys. We'll figure something out. Then over onto this side is another kind of reading nook. So more book return spots, but just on the top floor with an overview of the garden. So this is the dedicated garden for the ancient seeds that we get from the sniffer eggs, which is connected by the path here. So it's just a quick shot to run back and forth and get more seeds. Finally have a dedicated spot for that, so I'm really happy. And that does it. This build was like I said, touch or go, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. Also, to make matters worse, you see this diamond pickaxe in my hand? Yeah, I at some point dropped my pickaxe and never picked it up, my fortune pickaxe, so I had to re-enchant another one, and it took a while. So today's been a rough day. It's fine. We got there though. We made it out. Shh. Don't be too loud, guys. Oh, this is such a bad idea. This is actively a terrible decision, but we'll do it next episode. So thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you in the next one. If there is a next one. Oh, no.